weather ahead of us. It's time to work on the TC. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're gonna be installing the Tein coilovers on the 2006 Scion TC. This will apply for 2005 to 2010, all the way to 2010 Scion TC. We already have the car lifted, ready to remove the tire. And without further ado, let's get started. By the way, this is a used one, but it's in excellent shape. I mean, it was barely used at all. It's incredibly amazing. It's looking good. It's just a little dirty, but it's in excellent shape. So let's get started. The stock one. That's if I can remember the name, yeah, E-Batch springs. So we're gonna take those out. Okay, so we're gonna be replacing it with the 10. We got all 4 of those, and then we're gonna be checking how well the car rides, how smooth it turns and all that. So this is gonna be also like an experiment for anyone that is asking if how good those right there ride on a TC, on a first gen TC. Well, this is gonna answer most of your questions. Right, so coming over here on the top, the only thing that you really need to remove is this guy right here. And we have this guy over here too, right here, and then that guy right there. Again, sorry if my car is dirty, but we barely start getting nice weather over here where I live, so bear with me. It'll be cleaned up sooner or later. But that's all you have to remove. You don't have to take the whole entire thing, neither of these guys right here, to remove the struts on the front. Okay, so like I said before, you just gotta remove those ones that I showed you earlier. And this whole thing, just, you see how much room you get? There you go. That's all you need. Now you gotta bolt these 3 guys right here, this one, and this one. You'll be almost set in this part up here. It's that simple. Yeah. Just remove this one in here, and then just it will pop up if you're really lucky. But if they're stuck, I'm trying to use this tool right here. It will help you. On this one right here though, you just gotta push it down, and then that's how it comes off. This one right here, you probably gonna want to use this tool right here to take it out. Okay, and coming in this section right here, we're gonna remove this sensor, which is held by a 10mm right there, this one right here, and we're gonna put it on the side. We're gonna move this, unbolt these 2 right here, and this swivel link. So it's this guy right here. Sorry, that's what we're gonna remove. and then by removing the ones on the top, this piece should be free. So yeah, let's get it on. Okay, so with a 10 millimeter, we're gonna remove this. We're gonna remove this sensor over here. Sorry if I'm mumbling. All right, so we got it loose. Now we're just gonna put it on the side like that, so it won't be in our way. Don't lose this little guy. Put it somewhere safe. Now we're just gonna lose this. This one's right here. So this is a 7/8, and this is a 18. Might be different on yours, because they replaced this one. I don't know why, but here we go. If you do a lot of work on your car, I will highly recommend you to have one of these. It's been used a lot, but that's the one. With that kind of battery right there, they're really handy. All right, let's see if we can get the swiper one, swiper link, the N link. T30 with a ratchet and a 18 millimeter open wrench. You'll be able to get this guy out of here like that. For the bolts on top, all three of this, it's a 14 millimeter. Okay, I like to use these gear wrenches because they're kind of handy. So I already pre-loosed this one. So just go ahead and do the rest. Like that. And then this one also. Careful with your finger, don't hit it. Just like that. So get all those three loose with a 14 millimeter key wrench. Okay, so let's remove this ones right here. Keep it like this so you won't lose it, the nut. And let's remove this one also. Okay, also keep it like that so you won't lose it. For the bolts on top, all three of this, it's a 14 millimeter. Okay, I like to use these gear wrenches because they're kind of handy. So I already pre-loosed this one. So just go ahead and do the rest. Just like that. And then this one also. Careful with your finger, don't hit it. Just like that. So get all those three loose with a 14 millimeter key wrench. Okay, so let's remove this ones right here. Keep it like this so you won't lose it, the nut. And let's remove this one also. Okay, so keep it like that so you won't lose it. So you put a jack stand and then let it hold like that. It's holding in this piece right here, so that way the axle doesn't get too much stress, and then the lower ball joint and all the tie rod and all that doesn't get a lot of stress. Okay, so just do that right there. Now let's try to remove this guy right here. It doesn't seem that I want to come out. I gotta find a better way to put you guys in. Right there, I guess. Well, now the struggle is real. This swipe on link doesn't want to come out. I don't want to damage it. So let's see if I can try a different approach. That's the only thing that is holding it. Also, so as soon as I remove this, it's gonna go bye-bye. There we go. All right. That's what I didn't want it to happen, but it happened. So now we got this guy free. Doesn't look like it's damaged at all. That's a good thing. All right. Whew. We got it, guys. This is what they look like comparing side to side. You can tell that the stock one is a little bigger than the original one, so that means that we're gonna have to do a few tricks to make the swivel link fit on the Tein one. Tein. So yeah, guess it's gonna be fun. All right, so let's install the Tein coilover. Make sure that you have your bolts up here ready, the ones that go on top of the hat. Make sure you get these guys ready up here so you can bolt it, because it's quite heavy. So see if we can get it. Let's get it out there, because we know we can get it out there. So let's get it out there. All right. So try to line it up with the holes on the top. Okay. Okay, we're having some difficult case. Okay, showing like that on top. Hi. So now I'm just gonna put the bolt on top. Okay. Okay, so now it's secure there, like that. It's the bolts on top. Okay, now let's work on the bottom part of it. That is still being held by that guy right there. Okay, so let's see. Part of a swiper link, swiper end link. Let's say the name correctly. it went just right in, like literally. You see, you can just push it with my hand. Just gotta guide it a little bit and push it in. Now we're gonna secure it with the nut. It goes in there. Just so it won't come off anymore. And now we're gonna figure out how to do the bottom part, all this. Okay, so now let's connect this tensor with the 10mm. It goes in there. It goes on this side. If you took it out, you know where it goes. I showed in the earlier in the video where it was located, so it's just in case you didn't see. It's right there, and that's the 10mm right there. So that's what I'm getting done right now. So let's get the ratchet. And let's get it tight. So this is what I'm using right now. I have to use a little bit of force. There's an 18 and there's a T30 that I told you earlier. This is how I'm adjusting it. So with this one right here, I couldn't find my gear wrench on this side, so this is what it is. You just gotta twist it to this direction like this, little by little by little, and this one will be holding it in the middle, so you can see. Then you can get it tight. Right now it's pretty tight, so that's how I got that done right there. Tie this one's also all the way. I already installed this one right here, and this is the one that I was telling you about, that you just push it down or up and it comes out. It goes right here. Like that. need something like this guy right here to make it fit all the way in. You can see on the bottom right there, you can see how it's going in. Like that. It's all the way in. Now I'm just gonna attempt to put this in here. See if that will hold it in place. There we go. There it is. Right there, nice and secure. Okay. Now we got this one tied too, as I said before. And we got this guy's tied also. So everything is tied, this, that, and this one, the sensor right there. So we're good to go. That's what it looks like when it's installed. There we go, you can see the name right there.